what we're covering right now is BIIB. We covered this over the weekend on Sunday, and the stock had totally capitulated from 322 down to 300 and some change. And yes, it is a capitulation in the name. And yes, we are not selling out because we know what a capitulation and a bellwether stock is. Not only that, the time is 9:09 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. That is 12 o'clock New York Eastern. Now, the IBB, which I'm going to show, which is a biotech ETF, looks identical to what? I'm going to put that right here. See, now we had a 10% correction in the ETF, IBB. And what I'm showing right here is how it hit that low, and I'm letting you see BIIB and that IBB continue to go higher in this name. And not only that, we're about to be fucking super duper, what we call super duper profitable. Why? Because number one, we didn't sell out at the bottom of a capitulation. And a lot of people do that. But rather, that Biogen had sold down from 355 on Friday. It had a $55 reversal from Friday to today opening bell. They have capitulated, one of the best bellwethers out here. And just let me tell everybody another thing, that this stock right here is going to be added to the S&P 500. And because of that is the biggest money that took all their stops out, and we're buying. And we did buy down here. And we bought the $300 calls down here. We're not selling them out. Yes, volatility works both ways. There was a 10% correction in the IBB, and that's this ETF right here. Now, my friends, this is where we closed at, and that means we went all the way down here and broke below 3/8 delta, and that's $7.72 ago. And knowing when to buy the fear as people are being washed out of the stock. Remember, the stock opened at 322, and the high was 322, and you could see it. That was a $22 drop. And yes, you only buy the good ones. And yes, you can hold those because why? You're not buying crap. There's a lot of good announcements. And the biotech index, hey, it pulled back 10%. That's when you want to be the buyer, not the seller. No. That means that the fear levels are at all-time highs. And not only that, once again, learning how to be a cowboy is the old saying down there in the pit. But them city slickers over there in Wall Street are buying these dips. Let it be known.